Hi, my name is Tammy Lopez. I am on the Healthy Eating Active Living Committee of the Quay County Health Council. Today I brought a recipe to share for you that is a 3-ingredient peanut butter cookie. This is a great option to have during the holidays when you're looking for something that's maybe a little bit less sugar, and it's also a gluten-free option. So as I said, this is a 3-ingredient recipe. We start with our sugar substitute. Today I'm using Truvia. So we have 1 cup of that. We have 1 egg. So I put those together and we'll blend this up just a little bit to start. And your consistency on this cookie is going to be a little bit different depending on what kind of peanut butter you use. If you have a more oily peanut butter, then the cookie is going to be a little bit more sticky. So now we're just going to add in our 1 cup of peanut butter. Sometimes if you're feeling fancy, you might want to add like a teaspoon of vanilla, a little bit more flavoring option. So this is going to be a little bit of a thick dough and it's going to take some mixing, but it's something that's very easy to do without a mixer. And it's a great option of a recipe to do with kids. So we're getting that mixed up pretty good now. And as you can see, it's a fairly thick kind of dough, but it is sticky. So besides the ingredients that I brought with just the sugar substitute, the egg, and the peanut butter, I also brought along a millet flour. And so this is a good gluten-free option that I sprinkle in just a little bit of it to keep the stickiness down. And it's a little bit easier to manage to make into balls. So you just get that mixed in. And this recipe is going to make probably between 20 and 24 cookies. So it's something quick and easy to do. You're not going to be stuck in the kitchen for a very long period of time to get it ready. Beforehand, you would have needed to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And this recipe is going to cook for 6 to 8 minutes in your oven. So now we have this at a pretty good consistency. It's nothing that you have to overwork. And then I normally just take and use about 1/2 tablespoon of dough. Form that into a ball real quick. Place it on your cookie sheet. This cookie sheet that I'm using today is a little bit small. I would normally try to get at least a dozen cookies on here. Today we're just going to do start with 3 just so that you see how to form them into the balls. And then also peanut butter cookies are usually a fairly dense cookie, and so just for cooking purposes, so that they cook through a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, you're going to crisscross them. So we've done the balls. And we're just going to crisscross it, flatten it out a little bit. That's going to give us our little classic peanut butter cookie design. So there you have your cookies. They're ready to go in the oven, 350 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes. And you're good to go. You haven't spent all day in the kitchen, and you have a pretty healthy option for dessert to take to your next party. So here we have our finished peanut butter cookie. 3 ingredients, gluten-free, and with a sugar substitute. And they are light brown on the back, crisscross on the front, nice and chewy in the middle. Perfect to take wherever you need to go.